Hello, friends. 920 days of war between Russia and Ukraine. In southern war zone, again there are no significant changes, both in Kherson and Zaporizhia regions. In east on Marinka front, Russian Ministry of Defense declared liberation of Konstantinovka. In addition, Russians also advanced 200 meters west of Pavlivka, 200 meters in Vodyane, and another 200 meters ahead of Vodyane towards Konstantinivka. Avdiivka Pokrovsk directions, Russians have seized Karlovka finally and also advanced 400 meters in Karlovka Reservoir, which is in southwest direction of Kurakovo. They advanced 200 meters between Halitsinivka and Ukrainsky and 200 meters towards northwest on the outskirts of Halitsinivka. They have reached on the outskirts of southeast Mirnograd. They advanced 200 meters in Mykholivka, which is under its control almost 90%. Toretsk sector, Russians advanced 200 meters between New York and Sukha Balka, and in other fronts, they are continuing their offensive operation within Toretsk. Bakhmut, Chasi Yar, and Siversk direction, no changes. Northeast Ukraine, Russians advance west of Peshanoe towards Kolesnikovka, 300 meters. Coming to Kursk, starting from Sudza, Ukrainians launched several attacks towards Kreminaya, Pushkaskoe, Cherkaskoe, Porekhnoe, where Ukrainians made some marginal gains, and also towards Niznaya Parovaya, which is north of Sudza. Ukrainians also launched attacks towards Malaya Lokanya, Ruskaya Konopalka without any gains. ISW reports both army managed some minor gains. Russians advanced south of outskirts of Karinovo, north of Olgova, and northeast towards Sheptukhovka. A report in Times have come which says that Ukrainians suffered serious losses, both men and material, in Kursk Oblast. Zelensky has dismissed Lieutenant General Mykola Oleshchuk, Air Force commander, after Ukraine lost one F-16. Interdiction missions, as before, quite heavy from both the sides. Palestine Israel Middle East. Israeli cabinet approved continued military control or occupation over Gaza Egypt border, or call it Philadelphia corridor. 8 ministers voted for yes, while Defense Minister Gallant opposed it and National Security Minister Ben Gvir abstained. By the way, Egypt is opposed to this occupation and wants 1979 peace treaty to continue dictating the Rafah Crossing. IDF has withdrawn from Khan Yunis after 22nd or 23rd day military operations, as it claims that it has succeeded in fulfilling its aim in Khan Yunis direction, that is southern Gaza, north and eastern Gaza as before. Maldives President Muizu announced there was an attempted coup against his government. South Asia seems to be turning into chaotic situation, including Myanmar, Bangladesh, Nepal, and Sri Lanka we have seen earlier, and we know what is happening in India. And not to forget Afghanistan, it seems that American imperialism is looking its future in South Asia after whatever is happening in Europe and in other regions, especially Latin America, where its hegemony seems to be crumbling, and including its economic power, where US dollar is not likely to continue as world monetary system. Now it seems, or call it new normal, that the present capitalist imperialist world will continue to hold its control over the humanity, their resources, and their labor power as long as we have war, and not in one country but many parts of the world simultaneously, of which terrorism is part of it. And that brings an end to my talk today, friends. See you tomorrow. Thank you.